Within me, bless his holy and righteous name. I'm a little late. Well, not really. That's always on God's timing. Um, I just want to say thank you all for coming back, liking, and watch my videos. Thank you all for joining my live. I really appreciate that. But today I wanted to say this here. I want to say shame on every one of y'all that joined the bandwagon of lies, deceit, and deception and master manipulation. Because, see, Donald is a master manipulator. And the other little trash he joined himself is a master manipulator that manipulated him because he was ignorant. Now, how you get mad with somebody that gave you, so you're going to do all kind of wicked things. You already was doing stuff anyway. But because they walked away from you, then you're going to try to call the police, all this other stuff. When you built your own problems from day one. When you built your problem of being unfaithful. When you built your problem to listen to another man that was jealous anyway and lied to you. And other women that lied to you that don't even really know me. Okay? Let's make that clear. Since you tried to get even. See, everything. See, what you don't understand, I'm going to say this first and then I'm going to take care of the rest. What you don't understand, you threw away everything. Because you thought everything else out there was better than what you had at home. But just wait. Wait for the show. Wait for the movie. Wait for the play. See, when you listen to somebody else about getting money to murder me, and you know you had to murder Jeremiah too because you know you didn't want to take care of him because you never did take care of him nor the rest of your children. While you so busy with behind my back telling my children you were doing all this and all that, you wasn't doing nothing. Just like you lied and said, I don't know who else you got to lie with you. But you told me you got $350 a month working in that car place in Norfolk. No, it's Portsmouth. Over there in Portsmouth. That's what you said. The Barners car lot. Let's make that very clear. You said you got $350 a month. You said you paid your tithe from it, and you said you gave Barn $100. Now, anything outside of that you said to anybody else, that anybody came to my children and said what they said, they lied just like you did. Because you lied to everybody else. If you got more than $350 and you gave it to your hoe, taking care of your hoe, that was you. That's still a lie. I know what you told me. See, because I'm like this. I'm not be lying. Then you got to cover another one. Nigga, you so deep in lies, you were born with lies. See, that was your bloodline of lies. And none of y'all can get out that bloodline of lies. Then you try to pass that lie from generation to generation. But see, let me tell you something. It stops here. See, it stops here. That line, deceit, deception, that manipulating, that narcissist demon that you done grab a hold of, them lustful spirit, you done grab a hold, succubus and incubus spirit, you got both of them, see, because you do men and women. But see, you want to get an attitude when I get out here and say something that you down low. You own that down low. See, I'm living my truth, baby, but you ain't living yours. See, you so mean and evil because what happened to you when you was coming up, deal with your issues because God gave you opportunity to deal with those issues you had. But besides you dealing with the issue, you try to blame everything on me. But see, you was your own problem. When you went out there carrying a lie to the ignorant people that listened to you, if all that was going on, why did he live with me up to October 2025? Why every night I was home, he was home? But he would sneak out at night, go sleep with the neighbors and come back in. You know? Just because I ain't say nothing, Everything is God's appointed time to expose how wicked and how this man is a pure liar. And how all y'all jumped on the bandwagon, family included, his side and my side included. Because see, y'all don't know me. Because see, nobody never got to really know me, but the people, I have strangers that know me better than y'all know me. And see, some of y'all, I have helped y'all out. I have took my money and helped y'all. Not dollar money. I took my money and helped some of y'all. But in return, look how I got treated. In return, look how y'all turn y'all back on me for somebody that ain't never did a darn thing for you. Or he gave you a little money because you was in need. You was crying to him for money. You know who I'm talking about. Donald don't give you nothing for nothing unless he expects something in return. But see, when you needed something, when you needed a shoulder to cry on, or when you need special things, well, I traveled all out another state to support you. But yet, y'all turned against me because of this devil. All for the love of money. But see, I pray to God that y'all feel bad. You know why I said y'all feel bad? Because I pray y'all don't, no, y'all not going to ever do this to nobody else. I'm telling y'all right now, everything y'all did to me, y'all not going to do it nobody else. And Donna, you and your hoe going through killing people, murdering people for insurance policies, love bombing people, getting these relationships, and y'all be lying to these people and robbing these people. Making like you this perfect person. You not. You a devil. A man don't take care of his kids is worse than an infidel. But you going around making like you took care of your kid. You did this, you did that. Shut up, you liar. You didn't do nothing for your kids. Hello. I hope you all having a nice day. You know, this the bad part about it. You got all these people to join in your life. I mean, y'all, I'm talking about years. I'm talking about over 30 years. Or him lying to people and everybody believed him. They didn't get to know me, but they believed him. They act funny with me because they believe him, and he was sleeping around with some of them. And I'm like, okay, y'all so stupid. Y'all sleeping with him, but y'all believe. But look, y'all, help me understand this. He was talking about me. I'm this bad person. I was sleeping around. You know, everything he doing, he was saying I was doing it. I have a mental illness. But do that sound like somebody with a mental illness? Somebody that's sleeping around people then lying on the wife. Going talking about the wife. Laying in bed with people talking about his wife. But here his wife is at home taking care of children. Here his wife had to make sure the children were taken care of. Because times he didn't have a job. But I had my kids. I'm going to take care of my kids. But see, he wouldn't leave home. Because see, he knew I could provide. See, he's showboat around everybody else like he was all this and all of that. But he wasn't taking care of home. Yeah. Some point when he worked, he paid the utility bill. It was times he didn't work because he lost his job listening to some stupid people. He was working with the state in Amelia County. He was working with the prisoners on side of the road before he got fired because he was listening to some stupid hoe. A stupid hoe called herself a pastor, and she wasn't nothing but a seducing Jezebel hoe. Yes, I said it, and I'll say it again, you're a hoe. And you'll never be nothing but a hoe. She's a church hopping hoe. When I said church hopping hoe, supposed to be a pastor and was trash. I don't care nothing about you. I don't care nothing about the devil, folks. You people ain't did nothing but ruin other people's lives. Y'all trash your butt. And pretend with y'all mask. You think I ain't see behind y'all nasty, filthy ways, seducing men and seducing women? You think I ain't see what nothing about you and your husband was getting along with each other? Because you got to remember how you got him. But y'all want to act like y'all holier than now. Y'all a bunch of whores and pimps on the pulpit. Call yourself pastor, apostle. Call yourself evangelist teacher. What you gonna teach somebody? Y'all ain't nothing that. Y'all the children of the devil. And anybody join y'all that's still in communication, they of the devil too. Because number one, you don't attach yourself to the devil. Because you're blind. You did not go before God to get discernment. But then you got a church trying to teach somebody else and you worse than them. Oh yeah, let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it with y'all fake tales. Don't y'all know I seen y'all? But y'all want to make like y'all all that. Y'all a bunch of selfish devils. I don't care how many times y'all get together and dress up and do all this and do all that. You still the devil. Ain't nothing good coming out of that. Nothing. Y'all going around a circle. I don't care how many times y'all go to church. Let me tell you something. You stand before God. Oh, I did this in your name. Get away from y'all workers on the iniquity. Y'all, I knew y'all not. Y'all can't even hold y'all self. Y'all sitting out here having sex with people y'all ain't got no been having sex with. And wonder why you can't keep a solid marriage. Then some of y'all marrying people all in a prison and everything else. And then you want to act like that's God. That ain't no God. What the heck he gonna tell you to marry somebody in prison? That's in bondage. But then y'all want to act like God is in that mess. Y'all better stop all that foolishness. God not playing with y'all. See, this is why I don't deal with y'all kind of people. Because y'all got too much mess with y'all. And number one, I'm not going to be judged dealing with y'all. Because see, y'all on the judgment. Y'all been on the judgment for years. Y'all scam and scheme and act like y'all got money because you got it through scamming and scheming and frauding people. Coming with another lie to tell people. This is sick. Y'all some sick. Y'all won't know what I want to say, a bad word. But you know what? I have more dignity than that. I have the real pride. You know, the pride of helping other people. The pride of giving myself to help other people do whatever they need to do. I don't get money and keep it to myself. I don't just act like, oh, I got to build myself. Oh, I got to get another pair of shoes. Let me tell you something. I could get some off of Temu and be fine. Because I'm not that person. I'm not trying to impress nobody. Y'all, let me not get off over there. Let's get back on the other subject. So I'm talking about the people with Donald, who's supposed to be my husband. You know, somebody, his sister-in-law told me that he got married. But see, y'all, I ain't never got a divorce paper. I ain't never got a divorce decree. I never got anything. So if he called himself remarrying, it was illegal. It was fraudulent. Because see, he was already cheating. See, I had a right to sue him and the woman that he was cheating with, or the women, all the women he was cheating with. That's my right as a wife. I don't care how long, I still have the right to sue. But all that stuff that they call themselves high, let me tell you something. All of it is tied together. I don't know. Everything is paperwork. Everything is paper trail. So this is why I'm putting this out here. Because everything that was done illegally. The fake and the false fraudulent paperwork. The fake and the false, what do you call it, stewardship. The fake and the false notary signing. All these wicked people working together. Whoever signed the paperwork, they in trouble too. Everybody in trouble. The lawyers, the judges, the police officers, the corrupt police officers, all the corrupt officials, the medical field, all that, those people are connected. This is why I said, people, go back. The people, everybody in these groups, everybody that been in these groups, go back and check it, see how many people died. Check who was the beneficiary on those life insurance policies. And I promise you, pull up the paper, pull it up. Some of them died from car accidents because they set the accident. They cut brakes. They bust out tires. Well, I'm telling y'all about the tires because Donald did tried to bust out all four of my tires to try to make me have an accident going down the road. Oh, I got the paperwork for fixing the tires. I got the scratches on my car where he went and scratched up my car. I started, you know what I started to do? I started to paint and do all that. No, I said, no, this going to be my evidence. I got where he messed up my muffler in the back. I got where my side of my car was messed up. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is him. Then he go on the camera. He got cameras at the house. So he go on the camera and, oh, no, not just that. As soon as I got my car, he dent the top up and then lied and say, oh, that must was all that. It wasn't there. See, this is ignorant. The hate. This how much he hate. Because, see, he get with these jacked up hoes that ain't got no dignity, that's trash, that lay around with everybody, men and women. The problem is this. Whatever y'all want to do, don't come in my life. The problem is this. Day one, when he decided he wanted to cheat, he should have, hey, I want a divorce. Because that was the stipulation before we got married. I said, if any time in our marriage you wanted somebody else, you free to go. Because we can get a divorce and move on. Oh, no, but he wanted to hold to me and run around with the hoes, run around with men, run around with women, and the Mason, get tied up with the cartel, get tied up, get to know these people and that people. He join all this mess. And know all this mess I'm against. I'm against killing people for money. I'm against scamming people. No, y'all. Him and little trash women that he deal with, including my sister, they was plotting to murder me and my son. Mainly me. But my son too, see. Because he know he wasn't going to be responsible for my son. So he figured he'd get money from that too. And I say this again. I ain't give nobody, absolutely nobody, no permission to put no insurance policy on me. See, they so stupid. They written stuff down, but they think they didn't got away. They ain't got away. See, this is the thing people don't understand. I said this before, how that Hillary Clinton called herself hiding, beating up the computers, breaking the phone, all that stuff with her emails, because she corrupt as hell. But they haven't put that hoe in jail. She need to be locked the hell up. Because she ain't nothing but trash. She's a predator. She's a child predator. Oh, don't you say, oh, I said it. No, see, nobody want to speak the truth. I don't care. Y'all y'all can shut up and my stuff all y'all want to. Y'all not going to stop me from speaking the truth. Because let me tell y'all something. All these folks coming down this year. Before the end of this year out, y'all coming down. See all the little group call yourself gathering against an innocent person and against my child. I'm going to say this again. See, because I want to make this very clear to the people that went along with my so-called supposed to be husband, Donald, live in Jetersville, Virginia. Oh, yeah, I said Jetersville, Virginia. I don't know where he at now. Because, see, he'll live with anybody that allow him in their house. He won't live with them. Because, see, I left his tail. When God told me it's time to go, it's time to go. Do I regret what I went through? No. You know why I don't regret? Because I can help somebody else. I don't count as a loss. I count as a lesson. And the lesson what it taught me how deceitful people really are. You know what it taught me? Put no confidence in flesh. See, one of the things he knew about me, I knew how to take care of myself. See, but he like them little pick me like women. Oh, want somebody to take care of them. Because, see, they don't have nothing going for them. They don't have any common sense. They have low IQ. These women with low IQs, y'all. See, God didn't create us that way. He created us to create things, to come up with ideas, because he already have them in us. But we got to know how to use that. But remember, nobody, not one single person on this earth is like you. You don't have to compete with nobody. You don't have to get jealous of nobody, envious or strife. None of that stuff for nobody. Because you in your lane, and they should be in their lane. I don't know why they trying to get in your lane, or trying to be you. I got these people out here trying to be me. putting stuff on the dark web, calling the police, making false medical reports. Oh, she did this. She attacked me. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't even know who you are. If you were somebody I dealt with in years ago, that's your problem, ain't mine. See, what y'all little hoes don't understand, a man ain't nothing to me, baby. Just like one time I don't know how sometimes, oh, you got somebody else and this and that, because he was cheating. And you know what I told him? Let me tell you something. Number one, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to divorce his funky butt. And I'm going to move on. Because, see, I don't know. I don't have no man problem. Any of my sisters been around me, they know one thing about me. I don't have no man problem. They may look at me, try to get my attention. But guess what? I know I was married. So I didn't have a man problem. When I say man problem, I mean for like me cheating or fooling with other men. Because that's not me. Because number one is this. I can't be no example to somebody else when I'm talking to other people, ministering to other people, helping other people. That will cut off my flow. That will cut off my money flow. See, he was trying to use me. See, they're in a cult. They on a lie, people. I'm not going to say on a lie. They murder people. I'm going to put it out there. They kill. They kill people for money, for life insurance money. They scam them, take them to the hospital, to the hotel, and they'll kill them at the hotel. Because he got some jealous hoe he hanging with. She get jealous. They like to do crazy stuff. I guess they call it fantasy or fantasies or whatever they call them. Somebody will tell me what they call. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know nothing about that. Because I'm just who I am. I ain't about all that. I just believe in having one man. Not a mother, too. I don't believe in, like for instance, I had my kids. When I had my kids, I had my first kids. That was 3 of them. They daddy. Then we broke up. Then I had the other one in college. Then we broke up, which we had 1 son. Then I married my husband, which we had 4 kids. We really had more than 4. And then even with the second one out in college, unbeknownst to him, that he doesn't know. Which I'm not going to talk about here. Because it's not a good subject to talk about. So, my husband, the one I married. Okay? He decides to team up with the other one, other daddy. He was already wicked as hell anyway. He was doing all kind of stuff anyway. So they all team up. All of them team up together with, I guess, his family. All them family. Then my family. Mind me, now my husband, you listen to somebody else. You living with me every day. I'm good to you. But yet you can take an accusation against me and turn against me because he was jealous. Because you got to remember, y'all, he was on the down low. So he was fighting this down low situation. And still, coming to me and say, hey, because I'm number one up. I know what gifts God gave me. God put me in his life to help him with that situation. But he listened to other people, all these family members, friends, old friends, and all these crazy people. Them people ain't solid. Anybody that telling you to cheat on your wife, what that tell you about that person? That's a jealous person. You allow all these jealous people in your ear. You was happy until these folks got in your ear. But that's your fault. That didn't stop me from taking care of my kids. When you call yourself taking all the money, going everywhere, giving it out to everybody else, like that was doing something, that showed your own ignorance. And the people that was with you was ignorant also. And you could listen to another one tell you how to treat your wife. That told me you stupid as stupid get. Now see, that same little hoe, The one sleeping around too, both of y'all sleep around. But see, people sit out here have babies and say it belong this man, that man. And them hoes don't know who the daddy is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this your baby. Y'all niggas better do a DNA test. I keep telling y'all that. They'll fake DNA tests because they got people in the medical field. You better get your own. They got people in the legal field. You better get your own. You better sneak around and get your own without them knowing. Because a lot of y'all paying child support. Been paying for years and them kids ain't y'all. See, because these them people in that group, they be married and they be sleeping with each other. You know what they call it, orgies or something? Think it wouldn't be a bunch of big group of them get together and they sleep with each other, husband and wife, and then the men pump on the men do the men thing, the women do the men thing, which I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying what I have to say. This is what they doing. But see, when I put it out here, he get mad. But see, he need to speak his truth. See, he should have went on by his business. He should have got a divorce and moved on out and went on by his business. But see, he didn't do that. He decided he gonna sacrifice me for money. He took out a contract on my life for money. Or called the woman, the woman. Y'all, who in the right mind, you gonna have a decent, beautiful wife at home that love you, but you gonna go out and get a stripper hoe, a swinger, a boo-boo-boobie, a doobie-doobie. Y'all, I don't know what to call it. I mean, it is what it is. But move on, little doggy. Move on. Left him still doing stuff, y'all. Still doing stuff. Was using my sister to spy on me because, see, she was part of him. She slept with him because she ain't got no dignity. She ain't got no honor. See, there's no honor among thieves. None. See, all them gathered around, all them talking about each other. All of them. See the little hoe that he got. I don't think they together. I don't think so. She was talking down on him like a dog, and he was stupid as he could be. You know what? But that was okay. That was part of his lesson. Everything happening to him, that's part of his lesson. Because he rejected what God gave him for trash. All he do go from here to there, here to there. Fool with children too. He fool with kids. He's a rapist. All the rest of the people in the group with him are rapists. They're all rapists. They got all kind of criminal activity going on. You name it, he's in it. The people around him in it. They want to get an attitude. Y'all shouldn't have never came from me. See, because what you didn't know, I can see y'all. Well, y'all doing all this hooty, all this sex magic, all this witchcraft, they were doing all kind of spell casting, all this stuff for years. But see, God let them thought they had me. But see, he thought, he had the big head. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Now you look like a darn fool. Now you're mad, because you got those what they call narcissist traits. You got that narcissist demon. Now you mad because you didn't have your way. You mad because I walked away from you. See, because a narcissist can't stand for you to walk away from them. They got to walk away from you. Y'all on the side, he was planning with this other woman, that they was going to have a life together. See, he had a double life. But he was the whole time living with me. But he thought I didn't know what he was doing. But see, I would give him little tidbits. I said, oh, you must have been with your hoe today. I guess he didn't take it. See, he was so caught up in his pride. All the time I was saying, letting him know I knew what he was doing. But see, he didn't hear that. Because see, he thought he was better than me. His problem was he thought he was better than me. No, you're not better than me. You ain't better than nobody. You show what type of person you are. You show how wicked your heart is. Everybody that with him that did this mess with him, y'all need to check yourself. Because see, the bad part about it, nobody's getting out. Oh, I'm going to get out now. I'm going to do that. No. You figure I'm going to leave the group. I leave the group. No, let me tell y'all something. You can leave the group. You can do whatever you want. It's not going to stop what's coming. See, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all going to be a lesson God going to teach many people you don't do. You do not touch his anointed. He said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. See, remember in the book of Isaiah, he said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, what that mean? That mean God. It had nothing to do with me. He said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rise up against me in the judgment shall be condemned. And see, I done spoke judgment over y'all. You can't speak judgment over me. You know why? Because y'all lifestyle. Y'all evil and wicked devils. That's why. See, y'all don't have a pure heart. When you get all that evil coming at y'all, all those evil intents, that's why you can't speak nothing on me. Oh, I'm gonna do witchcraft on their love life. I'm gonna do witchcraft on their money. I'm gonna make sure they are homeless. All this stuff. Who makes somebody homeless with an autistic child? You tell me who in their right mind. I'm talking about the group and all. I'm talking to all y'all. Nobody saw the pain that he went through. Nobody, because y'all was selfish. I'm talking about family and all. Y'all was so greedy and selfish. Nobody never considered him. See, this the part that makes me angry about y'all piece of trash. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of trash and dogs in heat. That's all y'all are. And let me tell you about lust, baby. I don't care how many men you sleep with. I don't care how many women you sleep with. I don't care how many dinglings you put your mouth on. I don't care how much vagina you put your mouth on. You ain't gonna satisfy them things. I don't care how many butts you put it in. I'm telling y'all now. I'm making this raw because I mean to make it raw. I don't care how many butts you lick. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of dogs. You heard of Solomon, Gomorrah? That's what y'all are. Y'all go in the woods and do all kind of like animals. Y'all a bunch of animals. Y'all sacrifice people. Oh, get her quiet. You ain't gonna never get me quiet. God told me, cry out loud and spare not, and show thy people thy transgressions. Y'all dumb hind part, y'all establish curses over y'all whole family line. And y'all same destruction, y'all children gonna have it. Grandchildren, from generation to generation, because y'all established that curse. See, y'all should have did y'all homework. You don't to other people. I always tell y'all that. I've been saying this for years and years and years. You know, when I look at people that I have been around and then they can listen to somebody, but they don't even know everything. But let's just listen to him because he said this and he said that. But he is a liar. But did he tell y'all why he was telling y'all that he's been cheating the whole time? Did he tell y'all that he didn't take care of his children? Did they tell y'all that he rather took his money out and spend on other whores than to take care of his family? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but now y'all realizing he's a liar. When you've been hearing me saying the whole time. But see, y'all turn a deaf ear to hear me. When I was trying to tell y'all the truth, nobody wanted to hear the truth. Even my own kids. Because he got up in their head. See, the same way Barn and them was trying to get in their head. But I'm telling all y'all gonna be sorry the day y'all met me. I promise y'all. Because see, God set me in the midst of every one of y'all. Everyone that took the accusation against not me, God. Because I was God sent. Not a one of you could say anything about me because you never saw me do anything that y'all chose to believe a lie. But I want to say to you, Donald, mainly, you had a lot of opportunities to talk, and you said nothing, but kept on trying to do hurt and hurt and hurt. Work witchcraft, throw witchcraft, all this stuff. Then try to say I was doing witchcraft. But I'm sure the readers, a real reader, done told you I never did throw witchcraft, not one day. See? But you did all that out of hate, out of competing with me. When you wanted your transgender, anything you wanted, you could have went on about your business. That's the lifestyle you want to live. Your family, they wasn't nothing but crap. You know why I said they're crap? Because anybody listen to you, anybody, our family member, my family member, your family, other family member, they ain't nothing but crap. You know why I said they crap? Because I was around y'all. The ones I was around, some of y'all people I wasn't around. That joined the bandwagon, what a liar. But the sad part of it by now, y'all not learning that he's a liar. I guess by now he should be learning that the people that he put his confidence, that one, like I could trust her. Oh, she did some talking down on me for a whole. How I feel now. How I feel now. See, those knives you try to put in my bag, more in yours. All them empty promises that they gave you, where are they? All that empty promise about oh yeah, I'm a killer, I'm a murderer. Old party. No, did you tell everybody how you going out and party? I'm talking about the church people. The ones that don't party. Some of y'all church people, y'all party. When I say party, baby, I mean they out there having sex parties. That's what I mean. Getting drunk and on drugs. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. See, this stuff y'all don't know about those so-called church people that's doing alcohol and drugs. And then getting on that pulpit. But see, that's a synagogue of Satan, so it don't matter. So a lot of y'all to join yourself to the synagogue of Satan. In case y'all don't know. I'll tell that to y'all. So, just remember, y'all, when God exposed, well, he already exposed some of it. He just haven't, did that major part. That major hit yet. That real major hit. We gonna do this. It's too late. I'm gonna tell you. Let's see. Today is what? Today is the 31st. Oh, I'm gonna get that done. Let me tell you something. God will not let you do nothing because I belong to Him. See, that was your own pea brain. See that little pea brain you got? That your little pea brain telling you. Guys, please like the video. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming in. See, the thing you didn't realize is this. You all going to be a lesson to other people. Let me tell you something. What y'all did, I don't care up to, they call themselves elite, whatever. Y'all ain't nothing to me. The elite, the Illuminatis, the cartels, the Masons, the Stars, the Fred Houses, the Royal, the Delta Sigma Theta Alpha, what is it? Q Dogs. Y'all ain't nothing to me. Because y'all trash. I don't entertain trash. See, y'all run out here to these different organizations, y'all have sex with each other. I'm talking about y'all married folks. Y'all ain't got no respect. Y'all ain't got no ethics. Y'all trash. I got family members involved. They trash too. I ain't got no respect to person. I'm like this here. Stop getting with people, got married people, and y'all living these lifestyles. Y'all get together and stay single. Y'all just pump each other all y'all wanna. Y'all do everything y'all want to do. See, y'all single, y'all can do that. But when y'all get in these marriages and y'all want to be on the down low, or getting married, got husband and wife, but you treat your husband and wife like a dog. See, that's what y'all do because y'all evil as hell. But let me tell y'all something. Every person y'all murdered, y'all gonna pay for it. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all should be having some kind of activities in y'all houses and stuff. Or where y'all go. You know the people y'all murdered. Uh-huh. See those demons y'all conquered up. All them demons y'all conquered up. Call yourself send them somewhere else. They with y'all. Every time y'all go over there, keep doing this witchcraft, these spell work, all this other stuff. To me, it's witchcraft or spell work. Don't matter to me. Guess what all that said? Right with y'all. See, y'all was warned over and over again. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Oh, but pride wouldn't let you. See, pride wouldn't let y'all leave me alone. Y'all was so full of pride. Y'all had to keep throwing that witchcraft. Y'all had to keep trying to come after me to kill me. See, I hope y'all I hope y'all feel real good. I hope y'all feel good about yourself. Because all y'all are monsters. Anybody that joined in on this is a monster. Y'all don't even take care of your own children. All you do is drop children everywhere and don't take care of them. That ain't mine. Well, did you cover it up? Or do you ladies on birth control? Oh no, y'all tense is what? Oh, I'm gonna get pregnant so I can take this woman husband or take this girl man and stuff like that. You don't have them, dummy. Because if you cheated with them to get them, they're gonna cheat on you as well. You ain't got nothing tied up and wrapped up. And I'm gonna say this again: anytime a man telling you, they okay with you cheating with somebody else, and they don't care nothing about you, or they got you, or guys, I don't know if I told y'all, they in the sex trafficking. I guess prostitution. I guess that's what you call it. Where they sell, they pom pom. Yeah, that's why I said pimp dinner. But see, they ain't even good pimps. See, they not even good pimps. And then the other ones ain't good hoes. See, only way they can really get their money is when they scam. Like insurance policy scams. Other types of Ponzi, pyramid scams. Yeah. Y'all be careful with these people because they passing around diseases. See, that's why y'all remember how Atlanta, the diseases were real bad in Atlanta? It still is. Now it spread more because, see, it's coming out these occults. These little covens right here that he's connected to. Everybody he's connected to, y'all better watch these folks. Because these folks are spreading diseases. And y'all, I bust out laughing because I got the message saying, like, he said that you gave him. No, baby. You, the hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with me. You, the one was sleeping around, not me. And when God said, don't fool with that, I didn't fool with it. Okay? When you call yourself withholding from me and all this other stuff, listen to trash, you didn't hurt me. That was God's protection. Your rejection was God's protection. So I'm fine. I'm 100% healthy. I'm not on no kind of medicine. But see, y'all be trying to send these spells over here to try to make me sick or add car accident and all that stuff. Y'all, let's return back to y'all. My spiritual teams. I didn't say team. I said teams. TEAMS. My spiritual protection as well as my natural protection. All I can say, y'all better watch it. Y'all better watch it. While y'all watching me all on my page with these fake accounts, y'all better watch it. Because y'all know gain stocking, that's a crime. Smear campaigns, that's a crime too. Calling people phone, harassing them, that's a crime too. You'll have to end up paying out money and you will end up in jail. Because see, with me, I'm not going to say jail, prison. With me, y'all going to prison. The one that don't die before. But the ones that get in prison, they gonna die. Because see, everybody gonna know y'all predators. They not putting y'all in no jail. You know the little special jail in Berksville, Virginia, where they protect Virginia protects rapists, y'all. Virginia protect rapists. I want y'all to spread that around. See, because we're going to change that. Y'all, my idea. What is it? Alcatraz? I said, put them on Alcatraz. I guess that's that place, the island. Let's put some crocodiles around that island. Let's put them out there and let's drop them out there. Let's put more alligators. Let's get some alligators. Let's harbor. That's what they call harvesting. That's harbor. I don't mean say, I mean making more alligators. And let's drop all of them around that island. All of them. I mean big alligators, not baby. Biggest one we can find. We gonna haul all them over there. I'm gonna make sure I get a campaign to haul them, but then we gonna haul more. Everybody, come on, bring them alligators, cause we finna drop these predators off over there. And these people that unalive people, these people that call themselves unalive people for fame. I don't care who y'all are. I don't care you Jay-Z. I don't care. Beyonce. Oh y'all. Oh, don't talk about Beyonce. Oh, don't talk about you. They are nothing in my sight. They're a piece of flesh just like everybody. I don't put them on no pedestal. Oprah, I don't put on no pedestal. None of them. They are mere man like I am. Any president that been in office, I don't put them on a pedestal. I just look in the spirit, see what God's saying, that's all. I pray for the ones I need to pray for. The other ones that he say speak judgment on, I speak judgment on them. That's my job. And they ain't getting away with the crime they committed. None of them. Vice President, all these fake elections, they ain't getting away. See, this is what people don't understand. Everything is a setup. All this stuff that's going on is a setup. Oh, look over here. Why they doing something else over there? Because see, y'all in the matrix. Y'all don't want to come out the matrix. I'm trying to bring y'all out the matrix. But y'all in the matrix. Y'all want to make some music. Make some good music. Stop trying to make music where y'all can manipulate and control people. Make music like they made years ago. See, I'm 67. I liked the music back then. So, I'm just saying. But let me get back on this truth. Everything that I'm out here speaking, it's the truth. See, because a lot of people get out here, they lie. Or they get out here, on platforms and act like they are happy family. They are liars. They wear masks. They go home and fight like a cat and dog. They don't even like each other. They built their relationship on lust. And act like in front of everybody else they got something going. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I could tell when he was with somebody else because he come home and raise hell. He will raise hell, and I just look at him. I used to try to defend myself. I got to a place, I'm not, God said, don't say nothing. Just let him. God told me, you can know he can't fuss by himself. Leave home, don't say anything. I don't even know he be gone. That's how disrespectful he was. Just up and leave. Would call. The only reason he called trying to see where I'm at. That's the only reason he called. But he was so busy calling, talking to everybody else, other women and all that. But never called, check on his children. Nope. Just want to know where I'm at. So, I didn't care. He ain't bothered me. I had a place to stay. I had my own place. Not him putting me in a place. I had my own. While he's so busy trying to take care of other people, making sure they taking care of all stuff. See, this was kind of mess. Y'all, this was kind of mess. And people say, oh, well, you're leaving. No, I was living in my own place. He wouldn't leave. Because you get sick and tired of people saying, well, you should have left. No, he should have left. because that's what he wanted to do. I had my own place. Everywhere I moved, I purchased a place. Not him, but he was out here trying to take care of other people, or out here, paying for it, or out here selling his. So this is the stuff. I mean, why be shamed? Y'all family do that kind of stuff. My family members do that kind of stuff. Well, see, that's what, and they single. But see, the problem with him, he didn't realize he was married. So he started acting, living like he was single because he took my name, make sure he didn't put my name on it so, he could act like he was single. Wouldn't take me because, see, he wanted everybody around the area to think he was single. Everybody he was dealing with, he think he's single. He screwed the woman across the railroad track. He was screwing on her. The other women, he just was screwing everybody. Just handing it out. But see, that's what single people do. In his stupid mind, he was single, but yet he came home to his wife. See, that's a fool. See what I'm gonna say? These people right here. Don't everybody in this group. I'm putting this video out here because see, everything already hit the fan. I'm putting this video out here because I'm saying this. Everything was done was premeditated. It was planned. And I'm gonna say this one more time. Everything was done was premeditated. You understand that? So you can't play like you're crazy. You can go get crazy medicine, all this here. Little hoe, I'm talking about you. You're going to go over there and try to play crazy. But see, you stop sleeping with all them people, sleeping with them women and men both. You won't be crazy like that. You won't. See, the point is you're not crazy. You just got all these demons. You got this, what is called schizophrenia demons. That you got that. You got multiple personalities because you got the personality of every man and woman you done slept with, same way with Donald. And everybody else that's in that group. In case y'all don't understand, I'm trying to give y'all some wisdom today. Wisdom is this. Every person you sleep with, you take a part of them with you. You take all their nasty attitudes, all that with you. They get your nasty attitude with you. That's why y'all treat y'all husband and wives bad, because see, y'all don't have y'all own identity. Because y'all got everybody else's in y'all. Y'all got everybody else's personality. Everybody else demons. So y'all got all these demons in y'all. What they call? When the pig, Jesus, but the pig and the swine, legion of demons. That's what y'all got. Y'all got legions. That's why y'all so unhappy. Y'all miserable with each other. Y'all miserable with everybody else. All y'all miserable. And y'all think another penis and another vagina and another butthole gonna help y'all. That ain't gonna help y'all. Y'all demon possessed. The possession have taken over all of y'all. The murdering demon have taken over all y'all. The rapist demon have taken over all y'all. Y'all rape children. Y'all know y'all rape children. Y'all know some of y'all that got babies by children. And then running out here lying. Lying on your husband or wife, and y'all done got babies outside y'all marriage. Outside y'all relationship. But see, y'all don't want to let go good people. But y'all want to hold on to them while y'all live like dogs. But y'all want to come home and treat y'all husband or wife like a dog. Because that's who y'all are, dogs. Y'all selfish devils. Selfish, self-centered, greedy devil. Y'all go out there and pretend, I'm gonna go shopping. Give me some red bottom shoes and all that. What red bottom shoe gonna do you? You gonna burn and go to hell. So I done told y'all. This just came back to me. Some of y'all gonna burn. You know how people set up and burn up people, burn them to death? Y'all gonna burn, but God not gonna let y'all die. He gonna let y'all sit there and suffer like those other people. You know how y'all call suffering on other people? Oh, some of y'all gonna, oh my God. Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all gonna end up paralyzed. You know y'all in that witchcraft. You know y'all little witches sisters. Y'all little witches. Y'all in for real awakening. See y'all doing all this ding 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 ding, all this witchcraft. See, because y'all intentions. See, if y'all would have did what's right, y'all would be fine. But y'all days is numbered. See, you know who all y'all know the ones who work the death spell, the casket, putting the casket, all that stuff. Putting people that dead, put a person picture in a casket like you gonna kill that person. Or you gonna bind that person to you. All that was y'all performance. Oh, cause oh, you didn't marry me. I married somebody else. You got mad. Then you throwing witchcraft too. You ain't think I know that too, Catherine? Uh huh. Yeah. No, you manipulated my husband and his stupid hind part listening to y'all. He ain't gonna ever have nothing. None of y'all. None of y'all never gonna have nothing. Because y'all going to prison. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not gonna get no 5 years. Not gonna get no 15. You talking about 25 years to life. And a lot of y'all gonna get life sentences. And I'm gonna say it again, a lot of laws gonna change because see, this not gonna never have nobody else. What y'all did to me and my children will never, ever happen to nobody else on this living earth. See, y'all not just connected to the United States of America. Y'all doing stuff overseas as well. Overseas accounts. In other people's names. Business in the United States. In other people's names. Call yourself high in assets. If you divorced without my permission, because remember, we got an autistic son. That was an illegal divorce. I didn't get no paperwork. So if you marry somebody else, that's a false marriage. Y'all could get a divorce or whatever. That's still fake. All that is fake. Y'all gonna pay for that. See, if you ever thought you sleeping with somebody else or dealing with some other woman or man made me jealous, see, you were dumb as a brick because see, you really didn't know me. You were so busy out there pumping and a humping on whatever rabbit you can get on. Because see, y'all don't know what real love is. But let me give y'all a little lesson. Y'all finna find out what that is. I don't care what kind of witchcraft y'all work to try to block everything. Y'all ain't blocking nothing. Y'all not blocking one single thing with y'all jealous butts. See, all these years, been trying to fool with my love life. All these years, trying to block me, keep me with some crazy person that playing crazy anyway. He got them demons from all them different women and men he done slept with. That's all, and children. Yeah, that's all. This is why you see people act the way they act. People labeled with schizophrenia or bipolar. That's because they done slept with a whole lot of people and they got all them demons from them people in them. And this, oh, I love that. Oh, goodness. I just noticed that the face on there. This what I'm talking about, y'all. The guy. It popped on my screen. I didn't realize it was up there to just now while I'm talking about this. See? Look at it real good. Look at it real good. Look at them eyes. See? See? They did a good job with that one. Why baby used it today. Yeah, look at them eyes. See, he just don't have that long hair. But see, he got all the rest of that stuff. See? Thought I couldn't see them demons in him? Yes, I could. Yes. I have the spirit of discernment. I have other gifts too, but I'm not going to talk about them. My secret weapon. Can't talk about that. Lots of secret weapons. Can't talk about that. But guys, thank you. I don't want to make it long, but I just wanted to put that out there to let them know, all the ignorant people that followed the ignorant Donald and the ignorant hoes he dealt with. I just want to say, before I say that, I want, sweetheart, and even the trans, the trans group and stuff, I want to say this to you. You didn't get to know me. You listened to a fool. You ran with your little group, your little LGB, and lied to them because, see, you didn't know me. You took the lie he said. Same way with the rest of y'all. The other little woman that he slept with, that he's entertained for years, and other women, they ain't never won y'all. Never won, believe me. He could do what he wanted to do. They was okay with him, coming in with them and then staying home with me and all that stuff. I know, baby, that's y'all. Y'all. I ain't gonna address that. I'm gonna be good today. When I say be good, I'm talking about, I honestly want y'all to think. I mean, being honest. I honestly do. Y'all know when I'm out here, I'm being, but I want to make this very clear that all y'all had to do was love yourself. If y'all would have really loved yourself, when I say love yourself, it's not about going out buying all this and buying all that. It's okay. Like we like to do our nails, we like to get our hair done. That's okay. But do something for somebody else. Not always I. You know, get rid of that narcissist spirit. It's easy to get rid of when you start loving yourself and doing something for somebody else. When I say somebody else, a stranger, somebody in need, that's really in need. Might be a woman out here that, don't have food, don't have clothes. Yeah, people could get food stamps, but still some food stamps not enough. They need their electric bill paid, water bill paid, that kind of stuff. See, this stuff like this, I keep private. I keep it private because that's who I am. I don't, the Bible said don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. Like I said, people borrow money from me, and like I said, the only one that I don't let do that is my son Jared. I'd be hard on him because, see, I wanted to teach him. I want him to be a man. We all get a place of need, but well, I didn't have to be in that place. When I say need, I mean like whatever I needed. Whatever. When you need something, like you pay your bills, that's something you have to take care of. He would always find a way to do that. But I just want to say, help somebody else. Sweetheart, don't be so, I'm take his husband, you didn't do anything, sweetie. You just took, no, I ain't going to say you took it, I gave it to you. But I guess both of y'all find out that it ain't what y'all thought it was. No. But get your own. You used to feel like you can't get anybody, but it's the reason you can't get nobody, you're too clingy. And you whine like a baby. You got to put that away. You're doing that because you don't love yourself. But love yourself. Get up and fix yourself up and just go out for a walk. Sometimes you can walk barefoot and enjoy just walking, being by yourself. See, some of y'all have issues with being by yourself. Be by yourself. You got to practice it. I know you won't be able to do it overnight, but practice being by yourself, doing stuff by yourself. You're going to realize you really don't need no to take care of you. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. I'll be rough and stuff like that, but I'm just doing that because I want to wake you up. and let you know that God created you. You don't have to be me. Be yourself. You don't have to compete with me. Be yourself. I'm not in competition with you or nobody else. I'm in my own lane. Be in your lane. Love yourself, honey. I'm talking to all y'all. Love yourself, but I'm mainly talking to her, because she's going through things, thinking like, and y'all stop trying to scam other people, taking from other people, causing problems in other people's homes and stuff. Stop doing that. But see, I know this is the end of y'all road. But I'm teaching y'all that because this was y'all problem. Y'all can't sit with y'allself and deal with y'all inner child, y'all inner hurts, y'all childhood wounds. Y'all, because some of y'all didn't have a father and some of y'all didn't have a mother, or you had them and they was crap as hell. But that still don't have to be your outcome. Things happened to me. I was raped when I was small. But I still turned into that hate I love, I gave. Like Donald. I was good to Donald. But he tried to change and turn things around. He'd come home and raise hell. Y'all, raise hell. But then got outside, pretend like he was this nice person. You know? Then, to manipulate other people around him to go with his lies. That was a whole nother level. I don't know why I keep saying, I'm going to try to stop doing that. But I'm just going to, y'all, I'm not going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to, I thank you all for coming in, joining. And I want you to come in and come back and watch my videos. Join my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel because what I'm doing, trying to encourage people. And then I want to tell people, my story, what I've been through. I'm 67 years old. I have a 22-year-old son that's autistic. And he's the most amazing child. He a man now, ever. And I'm very proud of him. And I'm proud. I have 8 kids. I'm very proud of all 8 of my children. I don't care where they're at in life. I'm still proud of them. Because, see, there's no failure unless you stop trying or don't even ever try. And this is the thing people have to understand. If you put yourself out there, say, for instance, you open a trucking company and you put everything into that trucking company, you learning from that. If that trucking company don't do what you wanted to do and it closed down or, you have to absorb it, it's okay. You tried. And see what that's going to do, that's going to later on in life when you see where you need to be at, then you're going to do something different. Okay? And when you do something different, guess what happened? That's going to grow. But I want to say this to my kids. Don't let other people talk y'all into hating nobody. I don't care. Just like I told my sons, if they have babies with somebody else, you marry somebody, you have babies with somebody else, y'all have children, y'all have to be friends because you're going to have great-grandchildren, great-great-grand. You're going to, y'all tied together for years. No use in talking down on one or the other. Stop all that stuff. That doesn't make you look better than the next person. That just makes you look ignorant. But it's times in each other's life where things gonna happen where they're gonna need encouragement. And don't never feel like you can't reach over. Now if you married, you need to have permission from your husband or wife. Say, hey, let's reach out to so and so together. That's what married people do together, okay? And my grandkids, I'm so proud of my grandkids. I love my grandkids. I don't care where they're at in life. I love them because they're great in my eyes and in God's eyes. And they can do anything they want to do. I don't care what they like. I say with my other kids. You try something, it don't work. Don't give up. Try something else. See where you fit in life. And my great grandkids, I love them too. I don't get to see them as much, but I still love them. And I think their parents doing a beautiful job. And, stop putting pressure on people. because they can't do what you do. It is what it is. They have to build with what they know to build with. And shout out to all y'all. My grandkids' mothers. Thank you, ladies. I love you, you women. Y'all amazing. I don't care what's going on in y'all life. Y'all can do anything. Put your mind to it. Love, no matter what, y'all love each other. Love each other. Don't never get to a place in your life where you would want to murder somebody for money, for insurance policy. See, Donald is a bad example of a father, a grandfather, and a great-grandfather. See, he didn't consider y'all when he tried to murder me. Yeah, y'all, I have 8 kids, 10 grandkids, 4 great-grandkids. And my husband tried to murder me with his whores. They came up with a plot to murder me. But God. But they finna pay for it. They going to prison. Whichever ones don't die before they get in prison, but they going to prison. And they know they going. They scared. No use being scared. Y'all wasn't scared when y'all plotted y'all plan. But listen, y'all. Y'all have a nice day. It's good. Oh my goodness, over an hour. But I want to say, y'all, love one another. Don't try to kill nobody for money. Don't try to hurt nobody because you hurting. Talk about it. You married, talk to your mate. You can't go on somebody else's bed, talk to them about stuff when you got a wife or husband. Then you got all these lies you done told that person mad with you. You don't even know them. But listen, have a nice evening, guys.